I can't read that. I can't. Man, it's too close. Well, I don't know if this is such a good idea. What am I doing, bros? I'll wait till at least somebody's here. At least one. Please let there be one. I don't see anybody yet. Hello? Hey, I got a thumbs up. How did I get a thumbs up? I got nobody there. Oh, now there's two people. Right on. I don't know. Hey, Eric. Okay, bruv. This is a new idea. Just a minute. There we go. Can you hear me? I got this in. I hope that's okay. Um, I can't. I POTP show chat. I want to see the chat. Okay. So we got three people. These are my bifocals, but I need to get a new prescription because I'm always going like this to the bottom. Audio check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No? Can you let me know? No? Yes? You can hear me? Because I won't sorry, I'm not gonna take off until I know you can hear me. Roger, there we go. All right. I'm gonna run into some people here. That'll be good to get on camera. I'll run over my neighbors and their dog. Okay, good. All right, Chuck. Chuck and Eric, let's go for a drive. So what am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Hopefully this camera, I got it precariously mounted up on my sunglasses holder. Let's go. So did you see my, I don't want to run over anybody. Not today. I'm going to pull over. I want to make sure. Are you guys still there? Are you still, do we got any dudes there? Are you still in? Am I still there? I think I disconnected from my Wi-Fi and now I'm going to go by my data. So we're just taking off on data here. Singing with abandon. So I'm going to take us on a singing with abandon, but this is a live one. So the quality isn't going to be as high. But I wanted to do this last week. And I can't read the messages too much. You guys are going to have to talk to one another and I guess just listen to me or turn me down, whatever. I was going to do this last week, but guess what? I ran out of all my data. I have a lot of data. I have 15 gigs of data. But I'm also very impatient. And if my Wi-Fi isn't working, like we're watching a hockey game, my wife and I, and we have to stream it from my phone. And if it starts chopping or anything, I shut my Wi-Fi off and I go straight to data. So my data, I actually used it all up. I used all 15 gigs last month, which was too bad. You're at work. Peter, I saw your name, Peter. I can't really read. I'm driving. But I just sent out your disc. Eric, can you send me your address? Because I want to send you one of my discs, my USB flash drives as well. So if you can email me, joelawrencechannel@gmail.com. I'd like to send you one as well. So where are we going? Well, we're going out to one of my first singing with abandons. We're going out to that little church where we're gonna do singing, 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 singing with abandon. Anyways, I had this idea, but it's a. I think I should be able to pull it off, right? What the heck? I wish I could talk, like really talk with some of you guys. I can't even really read the comments. So you're just going to have to sit and listen. I'll tell you about my day. Actually, I will. Who we got? Peter. Yeah, thank you. I just sent it out today. I sent that one and another one. So that was pretty neat. You're the farthest I've sent so far in Australia. You know what? It actually didn't cost that much. It was like I sent two, one to the States, one to Australia, and the total was like $4.50. $4.50. That's insane. Anyways, so what happened today? Well, I'll tell you, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today in the morning I've been in a course. A course. They put me in a your comments. Can you guys see me still? Yeah, stuck. Okay. Okay, I think I'm back. I just passed the cemetery where my mother is buried. God rest her soul. And now I'm just heading out to uh, that little church. Did one of my singing with abandons. So I thought I'd take you along with me. We'll go out there and we'll hopefully if my data is strong enough, we can do a couple tunes out there. So what was I saying? Well, I was at work today and I went and I have to learn how to inspect playgrounds. It's a code book. It's a huge code book. There's two sides to it. There's practical and there's theory. Well, the theory portion was brutal, I think. I guess. I don't know. And then, of course, the practical. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think? Do you think they're going to send out a guy? We're going to sit in the classroom and then we're going to go to some playground somewhere and see if everything's within the tolerances and all that garbage. You guys know what I'm talking about, playgrounds? No, that's not what we're going to do, right? Because we're living in the Mexican beer flu. So, of course, nobody goes anywhere and we just sit in a room and look at a computer screen. And that's supposed to be the practical. Now, I ask you, do you think that's a good way to learn? I'll let you answer. No, I'm going to answer for you. No, it's not a good way to learn. I mean, I got some of the numbers in my head. I got some of the clearances and tolerances and all that, but that's not a good way to learn. You need to have some physical, especially guys. Guys are kind of hands-on. We can understand the words, but sometimes you got to see something, you got to twist something, you got to break something in order to really get it. So I didn't get a chance to do any of that. But they still charged quite a bit. No, somebody just said no. All I saw was a big no from Chuck Robinson. Yeah, I better stop trying to read these. I'm going to end up crashing. I don't know. Maybe it'll go viral. So, yeah, I thought I'd try a live stream. Hit the road, Jack. Where did I get that idea? Well, Larry from Plump Travelers. You ever want to get up and go? You ever want to hit the road? Something like that. Anyways, I think I've seen him. He just grabs the phone and goes to Tim Hortons. I got my water, though. I don't need no Tim Hortons. That's a coffee shop here in Canada. There's more than one. Oh, man. I'll tell you, there's stuff I want, but it doesn't matter. I can't. I'm not allowed to. I'll assume you're talking to one another. I'm sorry, I can't read. My eyes aren't that good. Plus, it's not safe to try to read the text. But hopefully you guys are, chewing the fat with one another. It's a beautiful day. It was about 20 degrees Celsius. That's 70 Fahrenheit. There's not a lot of green. There's a little bit of green. The trees are starting to turn a little bit, which is nice. And this is a beautiful little secondary highway, or secondary road. It's paved for quite a bit, and then it turns into gravel coming up, so it might get a little noisier. And speak of the devil, and the devil appears. Here he is. Here's the gravel. So, but this isn't real far out of town. And like I said, I thought it might be a fun way to do it. I was going to do it last week, but I ran out of data, like I was saying. So I thought, let's do the whole live stream. Might be a little boring, but that's okay. We all need a little boring. What's nice is the interaction. I can't really interact, so that's a bit tough. Maybe I'll try to figure out a way to have the laptop in here where I could read, but then I'll probably crash. So that's not very good. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. So yeah, I sent out Peter's, and I sent out another flash drive to somebody. I want to send one to Eric. He gave me a donation. Thank you very much. Richard Cox gave me a donation. Glenn K gave me a donation. It's great. Glenn, if you're tuned in, I don't know if you're here yet. If you can send me your address, I'd like to send you one of my flash drives. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but I have all of my, pretty much every song I got recorded. Not every song I haven't put them all down yet, but just about every song I have recorded I have on this little flash drive, along with some bonus material video wise and some bonus material audio wise. There's a couple songs that I don't know if I'll bother ever making a video on them, but mumble. Some of you guys have heard mumble on the backgrounds of some of my other videos. I thought I'd throw that in. Some people, I think Earl Raff said, "Hey, I'd like to hear that song." Sorry, that's my problem. Some nice country. I should probably, if I take you out of the holder, I'll never get it back though. We'll keep trying. Sorry. I don't know what to say. Maybe I won't be able to do this. We're getting close, boys. So yeah, I don't know if you yeah, so anyways, now I'm a playground expert. So I wrote the final test. I wrote 2 tests on this playground stuff. Your stuff at home, it doesn't have to. This is stuff that's public, like in in schools, public areas, parks. The playgrounds have to be they have to be fun and diverse, but they also have to be safe. And the number one danger, of course, is what they call entanglement. It's a very scary idea. Thankfully, in Canada, anyways, there hasn't been a whole bunch of that, but one of that is too many. And it probably, what happens, like your hoodie strings can get caught on stuff. So that's something that sparked this whole basically code. So CSA, which is the Canadian Standards Association, made a real thick code book about all the clearances and all the tolerances and all the testing procedures and all the different little things you can use to test for how, if you have a nut and a bolt, well, then you worry about puncture wounds. Bolts aren't supposed to stick out 2 threads past the nut. And there's little testers for all those things. Anyways, But that's all done. I passed everything, so I guess I have that certification now. I'm a plumber. I'm a Red Seal plumber. That means I can work anywhere in Canada, I guess. I'm a Class A gas fitter, and now I'm a playground tech. Whatever, eh? It's a ticket. I don't know if those will go together very good ever. Oh, what do you got? Well, I'm a journeyman plumber. I'm a Red Seal plumber. I'm a Gas A, and I'm a playground technician. You're a what? A playground technician. Okay. Guess what? I'm a gas fitter. Those are pipes. Guess what? All these kids are swinging around on pipes. Think about it. Anyways, we're really close now, guys. How many are here? 7 of yous. Well, that's cool. And 7 thumbs up. Thank you. So this little church, I can't remember. I always get the name wrong. I think it's Pleasant Valley Church. And cemetery. So this little community out here years and years ago obviously had enough Christians around to have a little church out here. But like so often happens, they can't keep it going, or families move away. They grow up and they move away. I think farms got so big. You know, you used to be able to make it on a fairly small farm. If you had 1/4 section, that was really big years ago. Now that's nothing. You can't feed your family with that unless I guess you're growing something illegal. We don't want that. So anyways, oh my gosh, I got to slow down. I guess you guys don't care because you're not going to go flying anywhere. All Saints, Pleasant Valley Church and Cemetery. Just like that. I hope my signal's good. Beep, beep, beep. Oh! May the souls of the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. May the Lord of the harvest and worketh into his vineyard and bless all who are there now. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, I love you, save souls. So here we is. Now what? Let's try this. Is everybody there still? How am I going to do this? I'll try to hook this up inside. All right. There. Can you see me? So there's the church. Here, just a second. There's a rock dove, otherwise known as a pigeon. It's nice. I don't know how good you can see me, but there's the cemetery. Gould, lots of Goulds. And there's a Jill. There's a Jill. Anyways, I probably shouldn't have my hat on. And then over there's a couple more gravestones, headstones, tombstones. Okay, corral. All right. So what can I do? Well, I'm gonna go ahead in here. Oh, I shouldn't have my hat on. Doggone it. My hair's a mess. I might be able to read some of these messages when I get in there. Whoa. Do you think I'll have signal? Do you think I'll have signal? That's kind of a neat shot right there. All right. Let's try. There you go. All right. So far, so good. Right on, Chuck. I can see you. Hello, this house. I feel I don't want to be too. So here's what you would probably call the altar. There's some cobwebs. There's the ambo, I think they refer to that. I'm live. So what can we do? Well, I brought a stand here. I'm going to try to set up my. Okay. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's see. You still there? All right. Pardon my language. I shouldn't have swore in church. Okay. Hello. All right. What do I got to do? Well, I got to go get my guitar. So you can just sit here and pray. Dave. Oh, shoot. All right, Dave. Good to see you. I'm glad I caught you. I'll go get my guitar. I'll be right back. Dude, you might be able to hear me still. I have my earpiece in. I wonder if you can. Yip, yip. You'll have to tell me when I get back in there. Because like I said, I got my earpiece. Could you hear me when I was out there? Let's see. Yes, we can. Chuck, you're right on time, man. Okay. Play a few tunes. So, I can't do all religious. Oh, you could. Hey, Dave, you're still here. Right on, man. Well, I walked out to the truck and yeah, I started thinking this little earpiece is pretty handy some days. Look at my, how's that? That's perfect, eh? For a church. Let me see. Well, maybe I can lift this up a little bit. Whoops. Try that. Got my work keys. Maybe you can hear. Is that okay? Centered? Let's see. All right. Well, I'll do the song I did out here. That I was singing with Abandon a long time ago. I won't be able to do 3 of me, but you guys, you just got to embrace it, right? Okay. When I was sinking down, I was bound. My Savior traded golden crown for my sins, his golden crown. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. When I think of what I have done and all the sin that I have laid upon my Savior, his head bowed low for my sins, his head bowed low. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. I see the mother hold her son, remove the crown now from the perfect one. I see her weeping, her child is gone. For my sins, her child is gone. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. In the stone now, within the grave, in the rock my Savior lay. And come now, sinners, and gather round. For our sins, the cold hard ground. What a wondering love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondering love is this, oh my soul. And to the Father and the Son, to the Spirit, the three in one. My Savior rose the day at dawn, for my sins that day at dawn. What a wondering love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondering love is this, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. Did that work? Hey, Dave, thanks, man. Well, I'm relying a lot on this little coyote here, aren't I? Okay, you guys can look at the altar a bit. I got to get my water bottle. You can join me in a way. This is dangerous with having the microphone on here still. That's like a priest going into confession with his lapel mic on. You did what? You piece of shit. Anyways, all right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom. Nailed it. Oh, golly, it's nice out. That sun is just shining so gorgeous. It's a wee bit dusty in here. That's okay, though. Well, what else am I going to? Yeah. Let's try Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to be, and grace my fears relieve. How precious is that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. His grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. And when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've known less days to sing God's praise than where we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I found. I was blind, but now I see. Now I see. There you go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. No, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. No, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. No, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everybody now, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. There we go. I don't think my voice will be able to keep this up. So, that's right, man. I don't even care. I don't know too many other songs. I'm just gonna. Uh-oh. What did that say? I want to view chats here. Oh, shoot. Well, oh, sorry, Peter. Well, I'm the boss, so too bad. That's good. I'll try to remember some. There's one my kids really like. Maybe you guys know it. Okay. I'm going to mess up the words, so you just have to. I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun came down from heaven, and I danced on the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dancing wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced for the scribes and the Pharisees, but they would not dance and they wouldn't follow me. So I danced for the fishermen James and John. They came with me and the dance went on. Dancing wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on the Sabbath and I cured the lame. The holy people said it was a shame. They whipped and they stripped and they hung me on high, and they left me there on the cross to die. Dancing wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on the Friday when the sky turned black. Hard to dance with the devil on my back. Buried my body and they thought I'd gone, but I am the dance and I still go on. Dancing wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. They cut me down and I leapt up high. I am the light that'll never, never die. I'll live in you if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Dancing wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dancing wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Do you guys know that one? That's pretty famous, hey? I think that was made famous by, I don't know, the Irish Rovers or something. Well, I don't know how this is going. I'll keep playing until my voice gives out. It's probably not too terrible to. Can you hear me okay? What do I got? Thumbs up. Thanks, man. Hear my song, hear me sing this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice, it's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above, and the cold, hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling out the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo moon. See me cry, half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow smooth and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm older, and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I feel? Maybe that might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under the banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon. There we go. That was my first non-religious. It's probably okay. I mean, as long as my songs aren't, diabolical, I think we're okay. As long as they're not bad. I could try. Can you hear my guitar all right? Think that you're alone when you're alone now. Think I cannot see under your dark shroud. And the fortress that you build, what does it stand on? Certain kind of guilt you should have ran from. I know. That's why I'm here. And there's a difference in the hearts that are still hurting. And there's a difference in the kind of pain you're flirting with. And there's an open wound that's begging for attention. And the souls of all before you never mentioned. And now you can't look back. That's why I run. That's why I fall. That's why I wrap my arms around you, soul and all. That's why I jest. That's why I play. That's why I shuffle things around now, so you might stay. That's why I run. You took what you could, and then you ran some. And your pride and your greed, it held you ransom. And now that you are done and you are empty, come back to my arms, 'cause I have plenty. And I will forget. And I will run. And I will fall. And I will wrap my arms around you, soul and all. And I will play. And I will jest. And I will take the broken shards and empty hearts and mend the path and kill the rest. And I will run, and I will fall, and I will wrap my arms around you. So now, and I will play, and I will chat, and I will take the broken shards and empty hearts and mend the path and kill the rest. And I will run. That's a religious song. For those of you who don't know, but I think most of you do, that's based on the prodigal son. Yes, it is. Check this out. Oh, yeah. So, might as well try. I don't know how this is going, but who will be in your story now? Who will be wrapped in the main role through all the cheers and take a bow? And who will enter then stage right? And who will entertain your cravings in the night to the sound of your heart? And who will pave this way ahead? And who will get up in the morn and feed the fear and walk the dead? Who's left themselves behind? And who's tearing at the fabric of their mind? And can you mend in time to shine? And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Have you established a thin line? And have you entertained the point where you'll turn and look behind? Who's shaking your firm hold? And are you taking the direction now and doing what you're told? Are you now? And can you see where you went wrong? Or can you see the way the notes fell in the cadence of the song? And in the bridge you say you're right. And if anybody questions you, it ends up in a fight. And I'm tired now. And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Maybe I was wrong. 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 Baby, I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah. And where will you And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? You came at last to a mountain vine, down by the river Clay. Okay. All right. Time for a quick break. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to try to take this out without killing it. Oh my gosh. There we go. And I'm going to try to visit with you guys. Hey, there's Donna. Hi, Donna. Now, what do I do here? I got to push a few buttons. Boop. All messages are visible. Show chat. Yeah. Does it not sound that good? Let me see. Angler. Hey, Angler. Good to see you. I'm just checking through. Hi, Richard. Richard. Good to see you, brother. I could try to take this out. Maybe you can tell me. Let's go for a little walk. We'll go out to my truck here. Might as well do a bit of an experiment, hey? It's getting a little overcast. But, excuse me. It's a little dusty in there, but that's okay. I can take these out. Okay, don't worry. I'll just put this. Okay. All right. Can you hear me still? Hi, Richard. How's it going, brother? Do you guys, can you hear me now? I took my ear, so I think it's going through the phone. Now, I'll just need you to tell me if that's worse. Yip, yip. Or better. No comment? I'm not sure how much battery I have left here. Oh, it's not bad, 70%. Okay. Nobody's talking to me. That's okay. I don't mind. What the heck? Visit, see if I care. You're not supposed to talk in church. Okay, we're not in church. I get it. So here we go. All right. We're back. So let's see. I got Richard saying yes. Eric laughing at me, thanks, or laughing at somebody. I just assume it's me because I have low self-esteem. Donna, okay, now tell me. Whoops. Okay, this is without the, now is this any better or worse? Now you can hear me. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Good to see you. It's louder. Okay, well, let me just try something. You can tell me if you think it's better. Chopping French fries. Good man. Okay. So I took that earpiece out. Now it's just the phone. Let's try this. You ready? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Are you ready? Baby, I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Yeah. And where will you go now?
Will you go now? So there you go. That was back to back. Is it better with the ear pod? Sounds good. Oh, it's much better. Well, I'll be darned. You're blinking out. Well, I wonder if sometimes if I get too loud, this thing can't handle it. But what do you do, eh? Let's do an old standard for the coyotes here. I know what shackles are, I wear them every day. Working for the man, the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down, and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. But that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under this sun, under these clouds. Come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? With the song of the loon calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. With the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across his land, come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, it doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Yip, yip. So, no, I'm not in the Derwent church. If you guys watch some of my videos, my singing with abandon. Hey Liz, how's it going? My singing with abandon, one of the first ones I did was at this little church. It's called Pleasant Valley. It's an abandoned church out here. Let me see, how can I do this? Like I say, every time all right. Can you see? Right, here we go, pan. So it's an old church. This was singing with abandon. Yeah, you're right there. That's where I got you guys set up. I'm gonna sit. I'll just give you my impersonation of me on a Sunday after a late night with the kids.
Yeah, hallelujah. Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'm on the sinner's bench in the back. That's why I always, yeah, I know, it's the quickest, right? That's Chuck right there. Yeah, I know that. This is Chuck on Sunday. Yeah. Is it over? It's over? It's over. Let me out of here. Anyways, I'm just a big piece of poop. Hey, what's this? Look at that. I don't think that's real. But my guess is it came off one of the stones over there. How's that look? Oh my gosh. Nobody can rock a fake flower like me. Now you probably can't hear me because of the wind. That's what happens, right? The souls of the faithfully departed through the mercy of God, rest in peace. I think I found its resting place. Hey? This is, I won't, may the souls of the faithful departed. All right, so this looks like it goes here. I'll just kind of tuck it away in there. A little bit of mesh, that's kind of nice. There we go. That's where it goes. I think I found it. That looks like, that's quite pretty, eh? In the distance there. It's nice out here, eh? Oh, that's Jenny. Thanks, Jenny. Jenny knows this place. We come out here sometimes and have little picnics or just, you know, visit the little church on our drives. Okay. Well, what are we at here? That's kind of good. We've just done an hour and a bit. We can try a few more tunes here. Does anyone... So was the sound better with or without? I don't know. You guys may not matter too much to you. But is that too bright over there? Let's try to put this back in again without losing you. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Come on, baby. Don't do that to me. Are you there? Is everybody there still? Do I got you? Yeah, it looks like it a little crooked. Boop, 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 boop. 18 people. Thank you. So what else is new? I guess I should tell you, yeah, I made over $100 if you haven't been here in a while. I did get my $100. I broke the barrier. So I got my first $100. Like, it's gone. You know, it's gone. I bought some food. I bought food with it. Right? That's okay though. It's $100 I didn't have. And that's it. So here, what else are we gonna play? Oh, I should probably get going back home. This was a fun little trial run. Hey, Larry, you old coyote. Larry, what happened, Larry? I took your idea, Larry. Well, except instead of going to Timmy's, beep, beep, POTP, I went to that church. I'm doing a revisit to my Singing with Abandon, right? So, I can't see if anyone's going to say anything. What can I play here? You ever wanna, let me see, how's it go? Do you ever wanna get up and go? You ever wanna hit
the road. Do you ever want to leave this? Just a minute, I'll get it. Leave this world behind. I'll go a little higher. You ever wanna get up and go? You ever wanna hit the road? You ever wanna leave this world behind? You ever wanna walk on the sand? Long as you hold my hand, watch the sunset over the sea. But more than this, I wanna have you with me. I wanna have you with me. That was a bit of a abridged version. That's Larry from Plump Travelers. Speaking of travelers, Larry, can you hear me? The sound isn't probably so good. He is a travel, what do they call him? Travel agent. So if you want a good deal, get a hold of Larry. He can set you up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's a travel assistant. He's a travel, he's an agent. Yip, yip. So, since I'm into theme songs, here we go. Well, I've been up, I've been down, still I'm weeping, laughter, smiles, tears and frowns, still I'm weeping, I'll bang this drum, I'll set this moon, that's my remedy for an impending doom, and a stitch in time saves more than 9. The tapestries I've woven in my mind, they come to life now, the chorus and the fire. A winter's day seems cold and dark, still I'm weaving, my backyard, that's my Noah's Ark, sees me weaving, watch me weaving, I feed my friends, both small and large, and the folks that I have touched now with my art, I'll bridge the gap with love and joy, and the warmth of the sun when I was a boy. Well, I feel it now again in my soul. Around, and what has changed? Not my weaving, still I'm weaving the threads of life you have arranged. Through my weaving, still I'm weaving wool and silk, silver and gold, with piece of the new and of the old. I'm tied to you, I'm tied within. I can see your hand at work and where I've been, and I see the path ahead, my old friend. Anyways, that's the Weaver. Yeah. Well, this little room has very nice built-in reverb, so that is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I know. Chuck, you got good ideas, man. I get it. I'm just looking out the window. Don't mind me. I'll twine wildwood flowers in her raven black hair. Oh, the rose is so red and the lily so fair, and the myrtles that climb with an emerald hue, and the pale amanita with eyes like you. Well, she taught me to love, and I called her my flower. I was blooming to cheer me through life's dreary hour. Now my heart it is binding, no misery can bear. For she left me no warning, no word of farewell. I will dance, I will sing, and my life will be gay. I will charm every heart as I go on my way. And when I wake from my dreaming, to me it was plain that our fortunes alone had all gone away. They gone away. Hey Mike, good to see you, man. saw so many lights. I never heard quite so many sounds. And the ponies in their lines don't seem to mind them whirling around. You give me candy, give me joy. I must be the luckiest little boy. And then the lightning strikes the sky, and that's enough for me tonight. I wanna fly out to the moon. Won't you please hold my little hand? I wanna fly out to that moon. Take me away from this grandstand. My daddy's kisses in my face, promising me we'll leave this place. I'm not convinced I wanna go, so I quickly tell him no. He promises me a nice car ride along this darkened countryside. And then the lightning strikes the sky, and that's enough for me tonight. I wanna fly out to the moon. Won't you please hold my little hand? I wanna fly out to that moon. Take me away from this grandstand. I wanna fly out to the moon. Won't you please hold my little hand? I wanna fly out to that moon. Take me away from this grandstand. Take me away from this grandstand. Take me away from this grandstand. So what's going on here? I'm just going to see who is around. I'm going to try. How do you do this? Emma Chapman. Emma Chapman. Deleted? I didn't delete anything. What's going on here? Somebody's taken over. So, I better get heading back to the house. Mike Rogers, ready for field trip? Want to meet Joe and come give him a huge hug. Fine by me. All prayers help so much. That's great. I'm so glad to hear it. You know what's nice to have sometimes? Good news. It's nice to have good news. There's not a lot of good news. I'm going to sit down here somehow. Let me just Does that work? Can you see me? Here we go. Sorry, I'm getting old. I have to admit I am. Well, sound's okay. Is this okay? Maybe this isn't the best song. It's not a bad song. I mean, it's not an evil song. There's some songs, you know, are just, this one's just a song about life. I can't read that, Chuck. Something about Emma, I can't read, sorry. Is it gonna be money? I don't know. How far back do our plans go? Is my mother going to jail again? All this talk is wearing me thin. Doesn't anyone follow the rules, or am I just sitting there singing the blues? All these troubles are around me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Is this another dream come true? Just another dream falling through? And why does this wind blow so cold? Yeah, I'm too young to feel this song. Now I'm so sick of sitting around and got my feet too planted on the ground. All these troubles around me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. I've seen a lot of people come and go. They tell me why, but I don't know. Can what they say be so true? Yeah. Is there always something after you? Don't try to change my philosophy, man, I'm telling you I got eyes to see, yeah. And all these troubles around me, I look across the room and see my guitar. When all these troubles are around me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me, calling me, yeah. That was Guitar Calling Me. That's from my first album. How dare you? That's not the name of my first album. How dare you? But that's probably not a bad idea. It's kind of funny. So what else? You guys got any requests? Because I'm going to pack it up here pretty soon. Unless it's like something really obscure. I don't do many, the requests kind of got to be my songs. I don't know, we got 18 people, 23 likes. That must mean either somebody, you know, people have left, but we got up to 23 or something. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Let's, no, I can't do that one. What's another one? I wish you guys could hear it in here. It sounds really nice in here. The acoustics, the natural reverb is really nice. And I can see that. I see the lake. Thanks, Eric. I like that song. I will. I'm going to play it right now. playing a little bit fast, but you know what? Why not? There's another false day. How does the mother let them play? Black line soars, ravens approach. The mother's wind is there to coach them along. Black on black, they all step back. Coyotes howl and bones to crack. Yip, yip. 'Cause I am the string, I am the leaning, and I am the ball that stretches, believeth, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Gray on gray, they then give way to the wolves who at the moon do bay. Brown on brown, he lumbers down. You can tell that he owns his side of town. Coyotes and the wolves, they curl around. Master to all and slave to none. He's here to eat this father's son. And I am the string, I am the leaning, and I am the ball that stretches, believe it, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. And no one to cry, no tears to follow. Look at the mouse, how he peers from the hollow. And I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Green on green, the sight unseen. A mother lies there with a baby. I will stay with you, my love. I will save you and you'll save me. 'Cause you are the string, you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches, believing, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. And all those who cry, all tears that follow, you are the light that shines in the hollow, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. 'Cause you are the word, you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches, believe it, and you can break him down. You'll 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 break him I want to see some of these messages. All right. Thanks, Plump. I deleted Emma. I don't know from Emma. I'll have to find out what about Emma here. Let me see. Yip, 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 yip. Okay. I'll have to look into that later. Oh! So do you guys know that song? Do you understand that song, My Lake Song? I explained it before, right? 2 parts, basically. The first part is Mother Nature. Somebody's driving by in a tractor or something. Mother Nature and sort of the devil. Hey, what can I say? That's it. It's about breaking down, like
what's the word when things like decay, breaking down, sin, so on, what the devil does. Sorry, I'm just telling you, this is it. This is what it's about, right? And I'm the one, that's what he says. I am the bond that stretches believing. And I can break you down, I'll break you down. So on the surface, it's about this, basic nature. I wrote this poem about these animals, these ravens and coyotes and wolves and a big old grizzly bear, and how they came and they started eating this carcass, this elk or something. And they all had their pecking order, just like in Africa. I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. Anyways, it made me think about things. So I got this black on black, they all turned back, the coyotes howling, bones to crack. So I wrote this little poem about it and made it into that song. But the idea is, so then this is all about, sadly, in a way, it's about death and destruction. And Mother Nature, like everyone's, oh, Mother Nature, oh, she's so beautiful. And I'm like, no, Mother Nature can be pretty brutal, really. God is beautiful. God is the one who creates. He's the animating force. He's what is beautiful, okay? And he doesn't have Mother Nature. Yeah. Well, Larry, I'm in church. Can I get an amen? Anyways, look at that, right? Here we go. So but that's it. I think people lose their focus. Nature is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Nature is gorgeous and beautiful and amazing and brilliant and intricate. But nature was painted by God. So God is the one who is beautiful and brilliant and intricate. Anyways, now, amen. So back to my song. So Mother Nature to me kind of represents the darkness but then what happens in the end, in the last verse? There's a mother. She's lying there with her baby. And she had to say yes. She had to accept this. She was asked, really, by God, will you bear my son? He asked her that. And if she said no, because she was scared, God would have found a way, but she said, yes, I will. And she chose that. And that's why she says, I will save you. Meaning she accepted him and she's going to protect him like any mother would protect their child. I'm going to save you and you will save me, because that is ultimately what happens. He did the saving. So in the end, it's you are the one who's going to take him down, meaning, okay, so there you go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. No, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. No, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, man, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah. Oh, little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. It's awfully quiet in here. Anyways, Tina, how's it going, Tina? Okay, I'm gonna go pretty soon. I say that and then I don't go because I'm enjoying myself. Maybe if I do this again, I'll try to, figure out the computer. So thanks everybody for being here. what's going on is I took everybody for a drive. I went out singing with a band, and this is the first place. This is the church. So I thought I'd try it. I was going to do it a week ago, but I ran out of data on my phone. But I got, my phone is all topped up now. I got 15 gigs of data, just started yesterday. So I thought, you know what, let's go for a drive. Beep, beep. And I did it. And there's Larry from Plump Travelers, and that coyote kind of gave me the idea, because I seen him, he just picks up and grabs his phone and goes for a little drive once in a while. So I thought I'd try the same, you know. What should I play? This little light of mine kind of put me out of tune here. Oh well. If you have requests that are my songs, I can try. Thanks, Eric. Eric, your little girl, her name is Naomi Rose, I think. She's all better now, I think I heard, so that's awesome. I don't know if they're listening right now. Is there any song that they want to hear? I can only, thanks. I'm having a good time too, Richard. I'm glad you're here. I'll play the song I wrote for my wife a little while ago. It was back when, you know, life got really crazy. Well, life still is crazy. And sometimes, of course, I love my family. It's not that, but you know, when you're married, you just kind of want to be with that person by yourself for a little while sometimes. I don't want to leave my family for the rest of my life, and it's nothing like that. Those who are married know what I'm talking about. I want you to myself. I won't share you with no one else. Watch the sun rise and set. It's such a good time, ain't over yet. Fields of green turn to gold, then brown and white, out and around they go, just like the dance that holds you and I. We move together towards the sky, towards the sky. Take my hand, we'll walk this way, elevating every day. You and me were intertwined, aged to perfection on this vine. 10,000 folks marching through, a piece of me for him, for her, and a piece of you. But they can fall like sparks in light. We'll move together towards the sky, towards the sky. All right, let's see. Oh man, it's hard to read. Thanks, Eric. I just ordered a new laptop online yesterday. I've been behind in putting on content due to my PC is not strong enough for video editing. So this laptop will help out big time. You know, yeah, the laptop I do my videos on is like ridiculously stacked. I don't know any numbers though, so I couldn't say anything. It's got a solid state hard drive and it's got a other kind of hard drive and it's got some kind of thing in it. There, I told you. No, but boy, did it make a difference when I was making videos. My old computer took like months to edit stuff. Let's see, what can we do? Well, I was wondering if Eric's kids were there. They might not even like this song. But I think it's okay to do it in churches. And when you live by the rock and you live by the road and you try to find a place to call your home, always something that makes you roam, makes you wander, always wander, yeah. Scramble out of your little bed, try to find the perfect place to spin your web and get your prey for the day. Down on your knees to pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? If it's a spider, went up the water's spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You're not sure what to do with your life. You've got 8,000 kids and a killer for a wife. But you fight through the pain, you fight through the strife. It's a trial, yeah. And while you work all day long, there's children in the world singing your song. Is that enough? Enough to keep you strong? Did you know that? Did you know that you're a bitsy spider who went up the water spout? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries off all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You do what you got to do, you do what you got to do to make it through. And you know sometimes in life will be blue, but they're a good time, yeah. Without the shadow of a doubt, the rain's gonna come and wash you out. But you're gonna climb up the spout, 'cause you're the spider man. The spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Ooh, up comes the sun and dries off all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Where you live by the rock and you live by the road and you try to find a place to call your home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wander, always wander, yeah. Scramble out of your little bed and try to find the perfect place to spin your web and get your prey for the day. Down on knees, pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? It's a bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Itsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Well, boys and girls, oh my gosh, that's a long way up. Boop, 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 boop. I think we're good. Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. I don't know if you can hear me still. Probably. Try this. Are you there? All right. So I'll take this thing. Are you still here? What do we got? There's 18 of us. Okay, so this here
something happened. What's going on? Are you there? This is a guest book. That's a little guest book. Can you see me? So what am I gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sign the guest book for us. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, there's lots of room. Vermilion, Vermilion. Let me see. It is, okay, Plump Traveler, May 13th. Hey, somebody was here like May 10th, April 26th. There's lots of people. So here we go. Name: Joe Lawrence and Pack. And then I'm going to put POTP, and that's Vermilion. We had Australia. We have Powell River, BC. We have Chicago, or Carbondale, Illinois. Just a minute. Angler is from West Virginia. West Virginia. Eric is from Ontario. Somewhere in Ontario. Okay. Vermilion. Where else do we got here? Yeah, West Virginia. Hey, Colorado. Good to see you, Earl. I didn't know you were here, bruv. Boulder, Colorado. Denver. I'll just put Colorado. I want to look at my other, if I can see who else I got here. Okay. Oh yeah, JW. He's New York. That's pretty cool. Got New York, start spreading. New York. And, oh, what else? Let's see. Tina, yeah, there we go. Hi, Tina. Oh my gosh, Boston. You know, I don't know what, oh, come on. Sorry, my messages keep disappearing. There we go. I don't know what Massachusetts means, but I have to admit that's one of the coolest, that's got to be one of the coolest names for a state. Sorry, everybody. I know the other ones are neat, but Massachusetts, give me a break. That's pretty cool. All right. Boston. What's the abbreviation? MA? Or no, is that right? Massachusetts. I could never spell it. I'd have to. It's like someone trying to spell Saskatchewan. All right. Red Sox. Okay, let me see. There's some ham radio guys. Okay, you guys are talking ham radio. I got MA, so I got, who did I forget here? So I got New York, Colorado, yep, got it. I got Powell River, BC. Chuck. Oh, let me think. Ah, crap, I can't remember, Chuck. Where are you from, bruv? No? Where's Chuck? Yes. Oh, PA. We got Pennsylvania as well. Who is that? I can't see your name. Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas, I don't recognize your name. Thanks for being here, brother. Okay, and you're from Pennsylvania? And Pennsylvania. Wow. PA. All right. So I got Colorado. Oh, Carbondale, I wrote. Carbondale, Illinois, Powell River, BC. I got West Virginia. I got Ontario. I got Vermilion. Australia. I
got Colorado there. I got Boston, Massachusetts. I got not Boston. I mean Boston, and then yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. Sorry. I got New York. I got Pennsylvania. Where else do we got here? Hey, Nicholas. All right. There's Chuck. Where are you from, Chuck? Chuck, I need to write where you're from. Quit toying with my emotions, Chuck. You told me. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm reading some of the comments. You want me and Janice? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get that girl. Don't you worry. Chuck, where are you from? I gotta put that in the book here because I'm having everybody here. I wrote you about saving Steve. Okay. I'll have to read that. Nicholas D. To get. Oh, that sort of rings a bell. Sorry, Nicholas, it does ring a bell. You know my memory, right? All right, Chuck, if you're not going to tell me where you're from, I'm not going to write it in here. I can't remember. Okay, well, I've signed the book for you. May 13th, Joe Lawrence and Pack. And I got pretty much everybody except for Chuck. So, yeah, because Chuck doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Chuck, where are you, Chuck? Chuck, we're waiting on you. Does anyone know where Chuck's from? Michigan. Is that you, Julie? Are you from Michigan? Okay, I got Michigan in here. Is that where Chuck's from? Chuck doesn't want to say anything. All right, Chuck, be that way. Yip, yip. There it is, everybody. Ba-ba-da-ba. Where are we? Here we are. You can't read it all, but there's all the... Put that in there. Cover that up. Take you guys with me. Okay. This is the bad. Sorry, church. I got to put my hat on because I got all this stuff to carry, and I apologize. Okay, we're heading out. Have you guys have another look around? There we go. So yeah, maybe one year we'll have a little mini private concert for all you guys who are so loyal to me. We'll have it right here in this little church. How does that sound? Gotta make sure that's closed. Okay, try that again. Probably all right. I gotta make sure this one's closed. Okay. Moving on up. Oh, wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. Can you see the color? It's a different color. That sun's fighting through the clouds there. There we go. All right. Boop-a-doop-boo. So, okay. Put my Git box in here. Put this in here. Don't close it. Okay. See you, church. Just about right. Where's the picture? Right there. Here, I'm gonna snap that, and then I can put that on something else. Ready? Trying to be fancy. I want to do a screenshot. I need that sun just. I need that sun just breaking through there. About there it is. Did it. Took a screenshot. There's some cow yelling at me. Trying to tell me to quit being so vain. Did that work? Wow. I'll plug you guys in. I'm kind of curious how much
how much data this is going to take. I'm going to put my earbud back in. Okay, photobomb. So that says it says it's connected. Can you hear that? I'm going to do a little tap. You guys ready? Can you hear that? Kentucky. Chuck. I'll be right back. Kentucky. I wonder if you can hear me still. Ah, that guy. What am I going to do with him? I hope he can't hear me because I'm really mad at him. He makes me so mad. Okay. Kentucky. As if I'm not going to write Kentucky. That's another cool state. All the states' names are so cool. All right, where were we? Let's go. Ba 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 do 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 do. Boop 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 boo. Here we are. Kentucky. Kentucky. Chucky from Kentucky. Chuck, you old coat. You just wait until I got back in the truck. You wanted to see if I was going to do it. That's what he wanted to see. Well, I did it, doggone it. You old coat. Beep, beep. See you, church. Oh, okay. Oh, my. Oh, dear. Oh, looks like I'm breaking a nail. Thought I felt that. Okay. Chuck. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, I think Chuck just fessed up there that he's from Kentucky. Oh, there's keys in here. All right. Let's go. So, what do you think of that? That was pretty fun, eh? I think it was fun. I had a good time. It's a bit hard not to be able to talk with you guys, but hopefully you guys had a good visit. Broke my nail. That's a bummer. Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. Okay. Are you guys still with me? How many do I got? I still got 19 coyotes with me. I'm debating whether to go on just a tiny adventure. Just tiny. You guys want to go on just a tiny one? There's a really nice area over here. Let's just have a look. Here's what I'll do. I'll crash. That's what I'll do. Can I turn my camera around while I'm sitting here driving? Oh my gosh. Give me a break. You can. Okay. You're welcome, Nicholas. Good to see you. Can you guys... okay, there's no point. It's a beautiful skyline. But what you can't see is there's the Vermilion River. It's not a big river. I'm not going to give it airs. But the Vermilion River Valley is quite pretty. It's more picturesque sometimes than others. You might recognize some of this. If you guys have watched my videos, you might recognize some of this scenery. Because a lot of this is in my Singing with Abandon. I got Plump Travelers. You still with me? Larry? That's my boy. Oh, Kyle. Where are you? All right. Richard's still on the drive too. Good, good. Okay, well, golly. That fence, this is where I wanted to go, and it looks like I have been denied. Because that, my friends, is a fence. If you can see a little bit. Now, this isn't like Montana or anything. This isn't the beautiful Cluffs. That's the hell with Cluffs. That's not the word. Cliffs. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. But anyways, that's a lovely little... yeah, JW, I agree. They're very pretty right now. These are the prairie skies, right? We're pretty famous for these. Big, bold prairie skies. Saskatchewan, our neighbor on the one side,
Saskatchewan have their saying is land of the living skies. That's Saskatchewan. Our province of Alberta is called the Wild Rose province because that is a flower we have a lot of, is the wild rose. And there's some geese, as if, you know, you can't see that. That's right, angler. I went to church, and now I'm banging at the gates of heaven. Now, over there, you can't see, but over there's my big fat finger. That little ridge of trees that are close by, which I wish you could see, there's a nice little path that goes down to the Vermilion River there, and it's very picturesque. I drove a little bit farther. Thanks. Yeah, I feel the same way. That I wish I had my big screen. And what you lose here, I think everybody knows this if you've done any video. What you lose is the depth, hey? Like this coming up right here is actually it's a fairly nice little drop here, but you can't see it. Yeah, the gates aren't open for me. So it's very hard to get perspective about, you know, hills and so on. There's a nice little wooded area. I don't quite know where I'm taking you now. We're just going for a drive down the country road, I guess. Almost heaven. West Virginia. There you go. That's for angler. So these fields, as you can tell, they're getting ready. Some have been seeded. Some have not. It's a little ways till we can get them. We need rain here. So these clouds, they bode rainy, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So there's a sign there, big old sharp turn, it's telling me. I don't care from sharp turns. All right, well, that didn't work. That plan failed, so I guess we'll just turn around here. We'll just turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little ticked off 'cause my plans don't work out. Turn around. Every now and then I get even more ticked off 'cause my plans don't work out again. Turn around. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Oh, I need you all tonight. I need you more than ever. Boy, that soundtrack's going like crazy with the beautiful skies and everything. It's like a gift from God, that soundtrack that I gave you guys. I gifted you guys with. I blessed you with that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Here we go. Got the hammer down now. Going 40, 50 miles an hour down this road. I don't even care. I'm an Alberta boy. I was born going fast down dirt roads. They don't scare me. Boopity boop 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 boop. I wonder what the picture looks like to you guys. You know? Probably not so great. I can sort of read it. I can't quite. I can read something. Here's the corner. Yeehaw! Let those twin turbos kick in. What is this truck? It's a Ford F-150. What motor does it have? A 3.5 EcoBoost. EcoBoost means it has turbos. It has 2 turbos. It has, I think, I don't remember, something like 365 horsepower, I guess. Oh well. We bought it because it's supposed to be big enough to tow our camper. And I never had a turbo before, but they kind of, okay, here's the other approach. I'm coming back. I'll go a little slower so you can actually see. So there it says All Saints, Pleasant Valley Church and Cemetery. There's the church back there, and there's the cemetery. God rest ye, merry gentlemen, but nothing you dismay. So anyways. Well, that was kind of fun. I thought it was fun. I'm putting you back up there. I'm really worried you're just going to fall. But next time I fall in love, woo, 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 woo. The next time I fall in love, the next time I fall in love, it will be with you. I don't have to be serious. Nope. Because I'm certified to look at playgrounds now, so I know about play. Right? So what's next? 720p. Are you talking about your camera on your laptop? Or are you talking about this thing? I don't know anything about anything. That's what I know. I know I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I do know what I don't know. So you're going to hang out with me till we get back? You can, you know. I'll keep this thing on. And we can head back to Vermilion. And then I'll shut down when I pull up in the driveway. If you want. You don't have to. You can take off. And I appreciate you guys being there. I'll tell you some funny news. You want to hear it? Okay. One of my live streams, those coyotes said, what did they say? YouTube said something about, we're not going to monetize this. I think it was my last live stream. I'll have to look again, but it said something about, we're not going to monetize this because no advertisers would want to put their ads on that. You know what's a good thing? I have a good sense of humor. At least I think I do. They basically said, you know, your channel sucks. No one would want to advertise. Why don't you go bury your head in a pile of cow crap? So, no. Okay, they didn't word it like that. That would have hurt. No, they just said, yeah, we're not going to monetize this one. I thought it was something to do with, you know, because I know when I play other people's music, like today, I didn't care, though. I was going to the church there. I wanted to sing some Christian songs. But even, like, Amazing Grace and stuff like that, they'll, you know, they'll take, oh, cute. Oh, my gosh. So cute. There's a donkey right there. What do I care? I'm going to show you because it's just cute. All right. Let's try this. Let's turn this around. Turn around. Oh, I already did that. So I'm backing up here. Where's my little burro? Burro. Look at that. You probably can't see him. Look at that cute little son of a... There you go. Speaking of Christian and all that, right? I think Christ. There's our little... Okay, can you see him that well? Now you see the black on his back? You probably can't because he's too far away. Well, donkeys have this black cross on their back. Isn't that beautiful? It's a black cross because apparently, well, I think it was Mary, you know, she was brought into Bethlehem on a donkey, and they say that was one reason. Or, you know, Christ came in, I think in some scripture, one of the Gospels says on a young colt, other one says on the back of a donkey. He came in and everyone threw their cloaks down and palms. That's why we have Palm Sunday. Stop what, Chuck? What are you trying to get me to stop, man? Why? Chuck. Stop what? Put it in the comments. I'll let my peeps decide. What am I supposed to stop? Talking about donkeys? I hope you're not telling me to stop talking about Jesus. Because I am not ever going to stop that. But If that's what you, I don't think you are. You're not fooling anybody. I can't read nothing. Oh well. I don't know what he said. He said, "Stop it, Joe." Maybe he doesn't want me to look at donkeys. I know what you want. You just want to get back home for supper, because I kind of do too. It's 7:45. What is it? It's almost 8 o'clock here.
Well, I'll be a little late for supper tonight. But Janice, she understands. And she says hi to my pack as well. I feel a lot like my father-in-law. Did I see Darren? I don't know if I saw Darren. I know Donna's here. So my wife was at DeFord in Eugene. Her dad's name was Eugene. And he was always getting in trouble because, well, like me here, I'm always looking. Like when we went for drives, sometimes you had to say, "Oh, Eugene, the road." So, and I tend to do that. I can't help it, eh? I don't think I'm alone in that. There's a little bit of rain dropping down here. It's quite nice. You know, if there's nothing to look at, then there's nothing to look at. But, oh crap, what did it say? Yeah, I probably could, Mr. Bug. That's Don. All right, I'll tell you, it's drier than a popcorn toot out here, I'll tell you. Wow. But there's a little bit of rain dropping down, not enough, but we'll see. Maybe it'll kick in a little bit. Just over there is an abandoned house, but it's right off this main road, so I didn't know if I want to try to get in there. You know, it'll come back. Yeah, it did that on the way out too. There's a couple bad spots. I don't know if you guys can hear me still. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Actually, I can't see if you did give me a thumbs up anyways. It's going to be a little quieter right now. I'm on this gravel road here. And we'll get to the pavement. They paved it out quite a ways here. I've been saving every dime for you to show you a good time, but I guess that reason in the rhyme was wrong. I'm creating a buzz. That's what my brother Liam calls it. So you know Liam, he lived in Thailand for 15 years and he was a sound engineer for about 10 of those years. And in the music industry, you know, you put out little snippets of songs or something like that, and they call creating a buzz. So the last week or two, I've been doing that song, This Path. I tried to do a couple of those multi-screen jobbies with it. And that's what I was just singing there. Where was it? I started too high. Here we go. Thank you, pavement. Lovely. I can't walk this path alone. I need you, love. I need you, love. So I managed to get my wife to sing a little bit of it. She needs all the words, though. It's kind of a guy-girl song. So we'll give it a try. I'm going to drag her out on one of these excursions, too. Or we'll just do some... There's some Canada geese there. Sorry, distracted. There's, we're gonna do, I do want to do a little sit down with her and my pack here if anybody has any questions and stuff. I plan on doing, okay, a live and open your package. Oh, that's cute. Well, around tomorrow, Richard, did you get something? Richard's a very generous coyote. Squirrel, yeah, I know, right?
Well, I'm staying on the road, aren't I? There might have been a squirrel there too, by the way. I'm a little defensive now. This is basically just flat right now. The river valley's just over there. But we're getting close to home. We're almost home. So, is Darren, my brother-in-law, is he here? I don't know. I keep trying to see. I see Donna. I thought I saw Darren. Hey, Donna. Is Darren here? So I got my ear to the ground, eh? Not this one. This one. About different jobs. Darren. Oh, Prezam. Okay. Deran Defford is here. Now, what keeps coming up on my my ear to the ground search is pipe trades instructor, College of New Caledonia. But boy, they want a lot, and guess what it's for? Temporary, part-time, fill in the weekend things. So it's not that good. Too bad. My brother lives in BC, and my brother-in-law, and that there's a job, but it's just like it's a pipe trades. But they want a plumber with the red seal, me. They want a gas fitter with a Class B ticket, preferably Class A, me. But they also, and then the same person, they want this to be all the same person. They want a steam pipe fitter. I don't know if you know that, but that's a whole other, like, how many tickets do you want? Give me a break. I already have a plumbing ticket. That's its own ticket. I got a gas fitting ticket. That's its own ticket. Now I'm a playground specialist. I got that too. So there. That's 3 tickets. Anyways. Yeah, but it's always like, yeah, we just want to keep you in our database. I don't know if anyone's ever searched government jobs. I don't know what it's like in America, but here I had my resume in with the Canadian government for the last little bit. I never really got any hits on it. Oh yeah, this happened last time. This happened last time. I'm back. Are you guys still there? So, yeah, Darren and family are too far away. But I don't want to start crying right now, so I'm not going to talk about it. Because there's been a lot of loss on every level. How fitting that I started, and guess where I'm driving? Guess where I'm right beside? I'm just going past the cemetery where my mom's buried too, so that's perfect. Hey, Mom. God bless you. And the souls of the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Amen. But yeah, they had this nice... One of my kids heard me talking about it, and they said, well, are we going to move there? Are we going to move? Because they're a little bit worried, right? Because I'm a loose cannon. No, I'm kind of pretty homebody guy, you know? It's hard to... The idea of picking up and going is that's a big thing, right? That's really big. But I said, well, if the job didn't want 3 tickets, maybe just 2, like, if it didn't want, and it said, what they call it, permanent full-time, you know, continuing full-time, not part-time sessional for the odd fill in the blank, which is basically what it is. I said, well, if it was those other things, continuing full-time, then I would put a resume in. And then if they, you know, if I was fortunate enough to get a call and all that stuff, well, I'd go one step at a time, right? But right now it's very unattractive because there's not much of a chance there. But you got to admit, that's a pretty cool name, College of New Caledonia. That's pretty cool. That's a cool name. Maybe Darren knows somebody there. He can pull a string or get rid of them. Like plumber, gas fitter, pipe fitter. They want the guy to have 3 tickets. Wow. You better make $1 million a minute. Okay. Anyways, I am almost back home. That was a fun time. I'm pretty curious as to how much data I used up, right? Darren has connections. Boom, nailed it. That's what happens. Part of the pack. Part of the pack. And if things change in Alberta and Canada, things are a little bit strange here. I'll have to hit up some of my pack members in America, see if they can find me some work down there. I mean, and I don't even want, like, you know, like, it doesn't have to be like crazy awesome. I would just do some, you know, maintenance work somewhere, just enough to pay the bills, because it's a little bit odd here, but I won't go into it. But things are odd. But you know what? I think things are odd in a lot of places. So I won't extrapolate, because I just wanted to get away, play some music, have some fun with my pack. Everybody knows what I'm talking about anyways. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Well, this is neat. I'd flip the camera around, but I don't want to freak these people out. But our neighbors have a, what is it called? Like an Irish wolfhound. Big. It's like a friggin' horse. Do you know what else they did? They cut down. We had these. It's up to them. I'm not mad at them. I probably told some of you pack members. They cut down 2 humongous, I think they were willow trees, but I don't know my trees very well. Maybe Darren can tell me. You know that tree by our gate? No, by our fence off of our deck, Darren? The one that your dad kept saying, you better get rid of that. And he was right, because it just basically died. And it would get pussy willows on it. It would get those so that's why I think it's a willow tree. I don't know. Well, the one by our deck, yeah, it didn't last. But our neighbor had huge willow tree just spanning the sky. You couldn't even, it was gorgeous. And they cut them down to nothing. There's nothing. Their whole backyard's full of chopped up, bucked up wood. I mean, that's nice. And like I said, I'm not judging them, because I can't. Because I don't know. I'm not an arborist. But yeah, there you go. I'm not an arborist, so I don't know what kind of a tree it was, but dang, it was pretty. We had these poplar trees. Now, poplar trees, they fall apart, and ours were starting to fall apart, and they gave off all these stickies, and they were straight from the bowels of hell. But that tree, I don't think they did that. They didn't give off those fluffies. They didn't do anything but I know if you got a tree in your yard that big, your gutters fill up every year. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to do that. Maybe they were dying. Maybe they were not long for this world. It's just sad to see them go, because they were humongoid. Like, they were gorgeous. Okay, I'm talking about it too much. I'm home now. I'm going to go inside, and Janice made some yummy supper. So I'm going to go have some. And it was, well, that could be it. I'm scared to say, because I might, you never know, right? Yeah, well, that's a thing. That roof thing is a thing. I know. Like we had our trees were actually the biggest at this end of town. They were the biggest trees at this end of town. But if you know poplars, I don't think they live too long. They may be 20 or 30 years, and they were at the 20 some. And some of the branches were already dead and kind of starting to fall. And poplars have those little sticky sons of bickies. Man, they're brutal. So we got rid of those because they were not good. All right, coyotes. That was fun. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Where am I pointing? Oh, there's the camera over here. That was good. So we'll see how that went. You keep deleting people. Well, I think that's impossible for me to delete anybody, Chuck. I have an administrator. That's you. You're the administrator. You might be deleting people. Larry is an administrator. I don't quite know what that means. But you might be deleting people. Maybe Larry, you can figure that out. Larry sent me an email about a Facebook, maybe starting a Facebook page or something like that. I have to think about that more. Thanks, Richard. I had a good time too. A moderator, an administrator moderator. Well, it's maybe one of my kids is deleting people somehow. I don't know. I saw people left, or I saw people got deleted. Okay, good night. God bless. It was good talking to you guys. And you guys have a good night. And what else? That's about it. God bless, sweet dreams. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Darren, Donna, God bless, family. All right, see you guys.